Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm popping on to pull us a collective reading for this Sunday, a bit of soul servicing for the Sunday. I'm going to pull a Power of Surrender card to begin, but this card I'm going to keep facing down. So we're not going to look at this card until the very end of the reading today. So let's see what you've been called to surrender today. Okay, we're going to find out, and then we're going to pull some more cards and find out at the end what card came out. Okay, so I have a card on my lap. I'm going to keep shuffling to see if there's anything more that we need to know. Okay, we've got two cards and a bottom of the deck. So I'm going to pop the deck down and pop them face down. So we have our two Power of Surrender cards to read at the end. So stay around to find out what you're being called to surrender today. So what's your divine energy calling for you to do? Is it calling for you to surrender something? Well, let's pull some more cards and find out. So thank you, Spirit, for the collective today. What's their divine energy calling for them to do today? Okay. We've got a few cards already. That's it, actually. No more shuffling. So you're being called. You are being called to surrender something. You're being called to make necessary sacrifices. So something has to go. Something has to go. Sometimes it is necessary to let things go because they become too burdensome. Okay. You always have to trust your vibes. Trust the vibes that you feel. Become a clear channel. Trust the vibes that you feel. If you've been in a situation where it's been making you feel confused, feeling as if there's head games being played with you, that's the kind of things that you need to let go of and surrender today. Make necessary sacrifices. Sometimes you have to give something up in order to become a better version of yourself. Okay. So this is your message today. Begin to explore. Absolutely. Begin to explore. What does that better version of you look like? It's about beginning to explore that idea. Imagining a better version of yourself and what that entails. Okay. Top of the deck. Embrace your power. You do have the power. You've got the power within you. That best version of yourself is within you, waiting for you to embrace, waiting for you to just tap into it, to let go of what is stopping you from making that connection. Okay. Let's read from the guidebook now. Make necessary sacrifices. Yes, so make necessary sacrifices. Is your heart set on a particular goal or desire, yet you hesitate to commit for fear of what's required for success? Are you wishing for more in some part of your life, yet you're unwilling or afraid to change anything to make room for something new? Are you seeking the prospect of greater interest in and involvement with others, yet resist upsetting your comfortable routines? If so, take notice that you're standing at an important juncture in your life one where your spiritual adolescent faces your spiritual adult. Grow past your comfort zone and embrace your greatness. It is time. Absolutely. It is time to embrace your greatness. It is within you, that best version of yourself. So today, your divine energy is calling you to sacrifice short-term conveniences for longer-term gains. For every step you take toward your heart's desire, you must step away from the comfortable routine of the moment. The rewards are there if you make the efforts. So be willing to make the temporary sacrifices necessary to achieve your goals and accept the short-term discomfort and demands that come with new commitments and change. It may seem that what you must give up in order to attain your goals is too great to risk, but rest assured that in the end your sacrifices will be rewarded many times over. So become a clear channel. The best way to live a magically empowered life is to become a clear channel for your divine energy to flow. Are you allowing your divine energy to flow through you, or are you channeling the muck and debris of the world? You can begin to clear your spiritual channel by doing some mental and physical housekeeping. Are you buried in unnecessary stuff? Time to clear it out. Are you confused in any area of your life? Time to ask for help and learn more. Are you avoiding what seems difficult only to allow it to worsen through neglect? Stop procrastinating. Are you absorbing the unhealthy energies of others instead of directing your power to set and serve your own goals? Time to set stronger, energetic boundaries. Your divine energy is calling you to recognize and sweep away the mental debris, confusion, physical and psychic clutter, and self-undoing that's preventing you from being the receptive, clear channel for your divine energy you are designed to be. So, take an honest inventory of all that clogs your life, body, mind, and spirit. Have the courage to admit the problem and decide to remove it one step at a time. Okay, begin to explore. Let's find this message. Begin to explore. Thank you. Begin to explore page number 4. Are you feeling more curious than usual? Are you suddenly desirous of a grander, more creative and more sensual life than the one you have now? Would you like to rebel against what's kept you suppressed for what seems like forever? If so, be glad. Your divine energy is reigniting the seeds of light and creativity in your true being. This sudden longing for a more expanded life is your soul's way of leading you away from submission to a fearful ego and back to your true, loyal, joyful spirit. Rather than fight these crazy impulses, follow them, even if they make no sense or have no specific direction. Your divine energy is calling you to expand, embrace, and explore new horizons. It is directing you to trust these restless impulses and try something completely out of the ordinary. So, free your spirit and take your chances. Do the things you have longed to do, but have been afraid of trying. Accept the invitations coming your way. new and compelling opportunities will show up. Doors will open. Say yes and enter the unknown. It's okay to proceed gently and with caution, but do move forward. The universe is urging you to be freer than you have allowed yourself to be. You are safe. There is nothing to fear. So you are safe. There is nothing to fear. New path is here. Okay. We're going to pull from the angels and ancestors now, and let's give you a couple of cards. So one for your current situations, perhaps your thoughts and feelings at this current time, and one for your guidance, how to proceed forward. Okay, so let's go. Thank you. Thank you, angels and ancestors. So for the collective, animal guardian is what came out. So this is your current thoughts and feelings. Okay, let's show you the card. We have animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Absolutely. It's a very important time for trusting your instincts right now. You know what it is that you need to let go of. You know what it is that's been holding you back. So, and your guidance. Here we go. We've got the High Priestess. Divine feminine energy here. It is time to harness your mystic power. Trust the vibes that you receive. You know what it is that you need to surrender, what it is that you need to sacrifice and let go of. You know what it is that's been holding you back. You know what it is that holds you back. Perhaps you've been giving your power away to things, people, or places that actually do not serve you. And now you are pulling your energy back from those people, places, or things that now you have recognized. Now you recognize, you see. You recognize what has been preventing you from moving forward. You are trusting your instincts. And you know it is time to harness this mystic power that you have within you. Time to embrace your mystic power. Okay. What's the bottom of the deck? Let's have a look. Interesting. We have Heart Guardian. Let yourself be loved. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay. Trust your vibes. Trust your vibes. Your love is strong. As strong as a mountain. What you see on the outside, nothing compared to what you have on the inside. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. And the bottom of the deck, I mean the middle of the decks, rather, the heart of this deck. Be fearless and stand strong like a mountain. Absolutely. Your love is fearless. You are fearless. How can we, where shall we put this? Let's put that there for a moment. The Heart Guardian. Okay. So thank you, angels and ancestors, for the collective. This is your reading. So the Animal Guardian. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. High Priestess. Align with the light and focus on all things positive now. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names throughout time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority. Let me say that again. Authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest, Divine Masculine. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat, representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. And that's exactly what you're sacrificing at this time, is these lower energies, these low frequencies. Because they aren't aligned with who you are. They are not aligned with divine. If it's not divine, stand behind the line. Okay, well, you're drawing a line, aren't you? You're setting yourself firm boundaries. Absolutely. So, this is because you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Absolutely. And you trust the vibes you sense. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. So you are receiving important guidance through your intuition at this time. Trust the vibes you sense. Let's find the Heart Guardian in the book. Thank you. So welcome with open arms opportunities to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. So it's important to move back into your heart. So as you release any situations that are not serving you, you are doing so with love. You are hoping and wishing everyone the best. Okay. You want the best for everyone. And sometimes you have to move in another direction. Sometimes you have to lead by example. That is true. So sometimes you do need to leave a situation in order to rise up, in order for that situation to heal. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, your family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swelling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I wasn't meant to break out into song. Okay, love is in the air. Thank you. Everywhere I look around. All right, thank you. We're going to pull from the Gateway Oracle now. Again. You know, there's these opportunities in a doorway. A doorway opening. A doorway opening and these blessings coming in. I had to pause to sneeze. Okay. So let's pull from the Gateway Oracle. What's coming in? What's next? What's next? Making a difference. You make a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Okay, that's it. And flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. That's what's next. You're allowing your inner light to shine. What's your inner light? Your truth. The truth that you know. The truth that you feel. The truth that you sense. And the truth that you know. Okay. You're allowing your light to shine. You're freeing yourself. Certainly freeing yourself from anything that's been holding you back. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. So you're clearing away the clutter, making those necessary sacrifices. Okay. So what does the universe want you to know as you move forward, making a difference. Let's find our card. So you are making a difference in the lives of others. You are. In letting go of what is no longer serving you, you are setting an example and leading by example. And that is making a difference in the lives of others in ways that you may not even know. Many wonderful. Doesn't even say the word wonderful. Wow. So many benefit because of you. Your light radiates far and wide. Okay, so Spirit thinks you're wonderful. You're doing a wonderful job. Okay. The universe wants you to know the seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this life, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart, and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. You are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. Timing is everything, and the moment is ripe for those lingering desires to be realized. The bounty of the universe is pouring into your life. Okay. So unfurl your wings and fly, be daring, cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable behavior and say yes to life. By doing so, you support others in finding their wings. The universe wants you to know you're not on the planet to live a mundane and ordered life. You're here to grow, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. To step into your extraordinary best self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms to the heavens. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional fog and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. Absolutely. Because if it's not serving you, then it's not serving you. If it's not serving you at this point on your journey, then it's got to go. So renewing your life, if it's not serving you at this point on the journey, it has to be released. A powerful inner and outer renewal is occurring in your life. Purification is happening on many levels. Take your life to the next level by clutter clearing. Release situations and people that don't empower you. Space clear your environment and eat lightly. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. The universe wants you to know sometimes it's difficult for exciting experiences to come into your life if your auric field or your personal space is cluttered. There's simply no room for something new. When you purify your life, you create the space for new opportunities to come flooding in. If you have a sense that your auric field, your living space, or your body have become cluttered or dingy, this is the time to do some inner and outer clearing. Okay. And that's exactly what you have been doing. So here we are. I do have a universe has your back card, but so let's do it. Let's pull a universe has your back card, and then we're going to take a look at what Power of Surrender card came out today. So thank you, universe. Let's get our message for the collective today. Thank you. We are closing out this message for the collective today. So, wow. The universe has my back. And this is what you need to know. The universe does have your back. And so trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Trust the vibes that you feel. You're not wrong. Honor your feelings. And also, honor how you want to feel. If you want to feel sad. Not a very high frequency though, is it? Think about that emotional scale. Aim higher. How do you want to feel? How are you going to get there? It's about taking the steps to get there and to trust that the universe is guiding you, and the universe does have your back and supports you and wants you to have your heart's desire, wants you to have love, to be loved, to have happiness and joy fill your life. Top of the deck, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. You are here to get closer to love. So trust. Trust in the guidance you receive. Trust in the vibes you feel. You are being guided in the right direction. So now, let's take a look at our Power of Surrender cards. So we have Surrender, Frustration. Remember, we were talking about doors. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Surrender to spirit. Absolutely, because the universe has your back. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Absolutely. So surrender frustration, surrender to spirit. The universe has your back. On the bottom of the deck, here we go. Surrender to inner peace. So cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, and most particularly today. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. How can you turn the situation around? By allowing yourself to surrender. Surrender to inner peace. If you've been trusting vibes that are negative, just send love. Your vibes will also be felt. Okay. And also, they help others. So surrender that negative thinking. You have the control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So if you are picking up on that negativity again, just send love. I really do hope that you have enjoyed today's reading, everybody. I truly do hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. So, thanks again. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Hello to all of my new subscribers. I truly do appreciate you all. You have been helping the channel to grow, and I really do appreciate that because, as you know, YouTube's a big old place, and I feel like a little bit of a small fish at the moment. So let's get those numbers higher. I'd really like to perhaps offer you more in the future as well. So here we are. Trusting the universe, because the universe does have your back. Much love.